literally bro, you can't walk. The roads are that like you can't go anywhere. Do you understand? The car is covered in snow. Like that's the kind of deep level of snow we're talking about. Like
How many windows does this cabin have? So it's got a front big window.
think about snow that you can bury yourself in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the level of snow we're
I
talking
walked
about.
to school through snow like that, and I
They
had
didn't
to.
cancel it, nigga. We get it, nigga. We get
This is when I
the
was going to
slightest thing.
42. This is when
Oh,
I was
they
going to 42.
so
So
they like the G over there because we got an inch
yeah,
of snow over here, nigga.
me and my sister
School was canceled,
literally had to walk to school. Oh my god, that shit was awful, bro. Like
bro. I would have broke
bad.
my legs. Like what? Was there
And
something
then
important you had to be at school for? Cause I would have broke my legs. Not gonna lie, I would have broke my legs.
no, my sister had she had to so she had frostbite. My
Why did y'all
boots were a
go?
little. I don't know, bro. We had to go to school, bro, because we had missed so many days because it was snowing a lot and we missed so many days. But
Oh, so the school couldn't give you any more days off.
not technically because it was a lot of snow, bro. Like maybe like
Was the
I was
school
like
giving you days off, or were you just not going because of the snow?
we were not going because of the snow.
Oh, but school
I
was still
remember,
open.
yeah, I remember I was at least I wasn't six yet. I was either 5 or 4 in
Yo, they
between.
be on dick, bro, when you miss
Bro,
like any
so
amount of days
I was
as
in
a kid.
kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. My sister was taking me to school. Oh my god, bro. That's I remember it, bro. That shit was awful.
You ever
And
thought about that?
my boots were better than my sister's because they were like wool. It was like wool and I think I had a steel toe. Not a steel toe, but my toes were like kind of like protected. Basically what I'm trying to say. But my sister's boots barely any protection,
You know,
bro.
what I gotta start looking into. I'm gonna get one of those jackets that have like the heating thing, or I'm gonna try to buy
Oh, I
those.
know what you're talking about. I was talking to my brother about that. We was both gonna go out to the city
And if
and
you
get that
do,
shit.
you
Need
want
to
to
know
get
where to
something
find it.
like kind of cheap, not too expensive, like so you can replace it just in case, like
Yeah,
$100,
just in case.
like
Yeah.
200. You don't want you like niggas who buy like 300, 400, $600. You know what I mean? Because like, what if it
You
breaks? You know
just
what I mean? Now you
yeah.
cooked.
That's unless you got that type of money.
Yeah, unless you got that. But you know what I mean? You want to be practical. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
cheap and affordable and replaceable or easily repairable. Something that'll
that too.
last, that endures. But yeah, I want to get that. But like, yeah, nah, I actually do need that because like it gets really cold up here, like in
Damn.
the
Six to
winter
eight
time.
inches of snow. So
Yeah,
his car
nah.
is basically buried.
His car is buried.
So how can he even see if the snow is
No, I made that up, the 6 to 8 thing. But like he's in a snowstorm. The look, it says he couldn't hunt and the wood pile outside was almost buried under the snow. So that means the snow is really high.
okay, okay, but he can still see that the snow is so
So I
high.
mm, the snowstorm intensified trapping even further. So like I'm assuming the snow is coming down like pretty thick. So like you know like how like the snow gets in your eyes and like it's like a
Yeah.
fog sorta.
Mhm.
Cause like there's like just the frequency of like the snow coming down like makes it hard to see things.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's what's going on.
Okay.
But the creature's not afraid to show itself. So you know what I mean?
Obviously not, niggas. Before the snow, it it saw him, looked at him behind the tree, and walked towards him. Fuck
Yeah.
that. With the dog barking and you panicking and going to get your rifle, and then you go to
Yeah, it
shoot
saw
it,
him.
and
It saw
it's
him look at him, and heard the dog screaming at him, and they still approached. And he even got the oh, Jesus Christ, Drax.
oh my god, you scared me, Tyreek. What, bro?
My, come here,
The
Drax.
dog.
Come here. Come here.
Ooh.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Jesus Christ.
I thought you was a goner, nigga. I was about to get off this party and be like, Tyreek dead, y'all. Tyreek
Why are you scaring me like that? Hmm?
dead.
Alright, give me like 1 minute. I just need to decompress.
Got you, bro.
Drax, I love you so much. I'm gonna get the Dragon Balls and make us live forever. Drax, you are the sweetest dog. Don't worry, I'll give you some chips tomorrow, I promise. Drax, took you for granted. You do so much here. You protect us. No, nigga had me in shambles. Bro, all I see is that shadow come at me, like, you don't understand.
That must have been fucking spooky.
Yo, did you hear what I said?
What?
Like, what I said when he came in, I was like, what, did I say Jesus or something like that?
Yeah, you said, oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, you said something like that.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Jesus. Cause, like, yo, bro, that had me in shambles, bro. Sometimes I forget I have a dog. Isn't that weird? Right? Do you ever forget that?
No, I don't forget that because my dog is, he's always about and he's always happy. And no, I don't forget that. He's always
Mm.
happy, my dog.
Cause, like, sometimes I'll just, cause, like, okay, I'll go about my day. I won't see my dog for like 10 hours, but I'm in my room and he's downstairs or whatever. Well, this is before, cause, like, we let him roam now. Because he's a little older. So, like, we're just letting him, like, do as he pleases now. Cause, like, he doesn't, cause we don't have to worry about the shit or piss, like, just everywhere. Cause, like, he'll tell us to go outside. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because before it's like, you can't be pissing everywhere. Like, you know, like, no one wants to clean it up, especially if you poop somewhere you're not supposed to. But now he's a good boy. He don't do that. He's a big boy. He's about to become a man. And he's gonna start making his own decisions. He's gonna get a job. He's gonna start paying rent around here. And he's actually gonna have to tee up and bite people eventually. Ain't that right, Drax? Drax, you ready to bite somebody, ain't you? I know you fiending. You fiending. You ready to violate? No, I'm gonna let you violate somebody. I'm gonna let you. Um, but yeah. So I won't see him. I used to not see him for like a couple hours because like I'd just be in my room all day. I don't leave my room a lot, to be honest. So like I would come downstairs like 5 p.m. or something, and I'd see Drax and be like, oh, Drax, you know what I mean? Alright, you ready?
Mhm.
Alright, we're getting back to it.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
Pilates. Pilates.
I'm trying to do Pilates on you. Drax, I'm so proud of you. You don't smell like Cheetos anymore. You smell so good, and you so fluffy after that bath. Why are you so soft? Why are you so soft? You're the softest little thing ever. You don't have that much fur either. Why are you so soft? You feel like a pillow. Not even. You feel like a cloud. Why? What? Why is he so smooth? Yo, bro, you flexing on us? You think you better than us? Bro, so yeah, I did that. Niggas don't even know I'm like that. But you still got a saggy mouth. Uh, I'm sorry, Drax. I'm sorry. I'm bothering you. I'm sorry. I love you though. I really wish there was a treat I could give you. Here, I'll open up these chips just for you, Drax. Honey barbecue. Alright. Don't tell anybody I gave you these, because you might explode or something if you eat the honey. I don't know. Drax, that's between me and you. You don't tell anybody about these chips. was good, right? I can't give any more because chips have
I just did
seasonings
the
on it.
most craziest story for I did a love story, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna read it. But
A love story?
yeah, I did a love story.
Nigga, that's gay.
Fuck you. Anyways, continue, cause I was getting scared her.
Yeah, right? Yo, bro, yo, that's how you know you in shambles.
She is cooking.
Bro, that's you,
I'm already scared and I'm getting scared like
that's you know a
to where
nigga
the
in
point I gotta
shambles.
open my eyes to see if something's staring at me or in my face.
I'm not gonna lie, I think like I'm cool now, but like before, you know a nigga was in shambles when like your dog walks
Yeah.
in, you were already in shambles. My dog just went downstairs. Jack, do you have to go outside? I guess he does. Alright. Give me a sec. I gotta put him out.
His bones
Actually,
outside in the backyard?
does he run outside in the backyard? No, but he can go downstairs. But if he went downstairs by himself, I don't want him to poop or pee because if he's going downstairs, he probably has to use the bathroom.
Oh, he one of those dogs, like my dog. Okay.
Yeah, nah, Drax will just come look at you in the face and just be like, alright, nigga, take me out. I'm like, alright, bro. Where'd he go? Alright, Schnook, you wanna go outside? Alright, go, baby. That's interesting. You ever have like one of those like? Have you ever experienced cause like you know like when it's not pitch black at night and there's still like light? It's weird. Wait, what time is it? It's only and there's still light outside. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I walked outside just now and I was like, you know what I mean? Like I can like kind of low key. I can't see nothing, but I could. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Perfect time to kill someone.
I guess it's weird when like it's not dark at night. You know what I mean? It was just weird to me. It was confusing. Give me a second. I use the bathroom.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. Despite Drax is barking. Yep.
Hmm.
Well, what happened, baby? Why you barking?
Cause Bigfoot is fucking outside. That's why, nigga.
Nigga, I will flop my dick on him. Like what, nigga? Like if that nigga see my KD and Kai, that nigga will start shaking.
That nigga will start shaking. Yeah, you might have that nigga pocket. You might have that nigga by the pocket, bro.
All right, come on. Cause Drax, you got me in shambles, Oki. I'm not gonna lie. It's times like this when I hate when he doesn't listen to me. Drax, come on. Go use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom. What are you barking at? A deer? A black bear? A black bear, Drax? Bro, black bears are honestly so harmless unless they have kids. But a grizzly would actually have me in shambles. But I don't live in a place with grizzlies. You know, I saw a baby black bear one time. It was so adorable. It just ran off. It was funny because like it was by the fairgrounds. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga did
Sorry,
not
I'm reading.
respond to me.
I'm reading this story, bro.
Okay, Drax, you peed. Are you happy now? Can we continue what we're doing now? Aww. You want your little bone? Alright, come on, baby. I learned a little technique when I want him to really come to me and he's not listening. I just make my hand like I just start like squeezing it. Know what I mean? And like he thinks like it's a game and like he runs at me. Come on. And it worked. I got him to come in. He's such a good boy. Jack, he's such a good boy. You just gotta know how to play with him. Know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta turn things in the game with dogs. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like everything is a game to them, honestly. And they hate when you try to get serious with them. Like niggas don't want to lock in ever. This is the Chipotle. Oh, my dad got Chick-fil-A sauce. You know what I'm talking about?
Chick-fil-A.
Is this the Polynesian sauce or because what is the Chick-fil-A sauce?
I really don't like. I think Chick-fil-A sauce is kind of. Hmm. I'm not gonna say mid, but I give it like a
Ew.
7.
I thought they got Polynesian. I was actually like impressed.
I
Polynesian
never.
sauce is honestly so good.
I never had their Polynesian sauce. I gotta try it.
Next time you go to Chick-fil-A, get the Polynesian sauce. It costs you nothing to get it.
Cause I usually the first time I had Chick-fil-A, I got the Chick-fil-A sauce because I wanted to know what the hype was about. Tasted it.
God damn, Chick-fil-A is so good.
I'm like, it's okay.
The first time I actually tried Chick-fil-A because my dad brought me home the chicken tenders one time. Actually, wait, no, that might be a lie. I think my dad brought me home a chicken sandwich one time before I actually went to an actual Chick-fil-A. But the first time I actually went to a Chick-fil-A and ordered a meal, I want to say it was like 2 or 3 years ago with my mans. We went to New Jersey and we got we because like we go there every now and then. Like we'll make a day out of it. We go to New Jersey, go to a Como Cookie or a Chick-fil-A. Go wherever you want, Drax. You can come with me, or you can go with mommy. It's up to you, baby. But just know, I'm a scared little bitch. And if you were here, Drax, that'd make me really happy. You can sleep in my bed always, Drax. You know that. You can always sleep in my bed, Drax. You out?
Mm-hmm.
You out? Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Damn, I might need to. Nah, I'm trying to see. Because we took a break in between this, but I'm gonna still upload it regardless. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you wanna play your music?
Oh, we doing that again? Okay.
Nah, it's up to
Nah, it was better without the music. But I don't know if the music, because this is a good story. I don't know if the music gonna make it scarier. What
Yeah,
you
nah,
think?
it doesn't need it. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't think it needs it.
Alright. Alright, bye, Drax. Yeah, nah, he went back to my mom's room. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Drax, you need to make up your mind. Are you gonna be in here or not? Because you can't be coming walking back in here and having me in shambles. Oh, you are precious. He just laid down in my lap. He jumped on my bed and laid down in my lap. Oh, you are precious. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop jerking around. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna finish this. The snowstorm intensified, trapping him even further. Ray's supplies were running out. His food was nearly gone, and the cold was seeping in through the cracks in the cabin. He couldn't hunt, and the wood pile outside was almost buried in the snow. He tried to stay calm, but the isolation was suffocating, and the creature's presence grew bolder with each passing night. It was no longer content to just watch. It was waiting for Ray to make a mistake. On the final night, Ray woke to the sound of something crashing against the door. Something strong enough to splinter the wood. He grabbed his rifle and aimed it at the door, Duke growling beside him. The creature let out another low growl, deep and rumbling, and then it spoke. A distorted.
What? 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 What the fuck is it speaking?
I don't know, right? That's weird.
Oh shit.
A distorted, garbled voice came from the other side of the door. Ray. His blood froze. The thing knew his name. The door shuddered again as the creature slammed against it, harder this time.
How the
Ray
fuck it know his
fired.
name?
I don't know. I thought it was gonna be regular Bigfoot, but like it's just
I
like a
hate that
creature.
shit. I don't
Yeah, that
like
was
that shit.
random. I'm not sure if I like it for that.
I don't
I think
like
would have
that.
been. I think would have been better without the if it was just like an animal. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can
Alright,
we can
well,
always revise it later, but it's all right.
yeah.
Ray fired through the door, but the bullets did nothing to stop it. He could hear its claws now, scratching at the wood, splintering the frame. Duke barked furiously, but the dog was terrified, pacing back and forth, unable to understand what was happening. Ray backed away from the door, his heart pounding in his chest. He fired another shot, and then silence. The scratching stopped. The heavy breathing faded into the distance. For hours, Ray stood by the window, rifle in hand, waiting. But the creature didn't return that night. The snowstorm finally began to let up, and by morning the first rays of sunlight broke through the clouds. When Ray opened the door, he found the massive footprints leading away from the cabin, but they didn't go far. They, they circled the house over and over again, like it had been waiting for
Oh
him to step
shit.
outside.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The sheriff would find him 3 days later, half starved and on the brink of madness, Duke sitting loyally by his side. Ray never spoke much about what happened in those final days, but when asked, all he would say was that something was still out there, watching, waiting for the snow to fall again. Hmm, interesting. So I think because I think it left because the snowstorm stopped.
Mm,
Because I think it wanted him isolated so it could do whatever it wanted without anyone coming. You know what I mean?
smart. Smart. But then it circled it pretended to run away and circle the house without Duke knowing that without Ray knowing that it was circling his house.
Yeah. So basically, it circled. So basically, he followed the tracks. They were leading away, but then it just ends up turning into a circle. It never left. It literally never left.
So where the fuck did it go?
Um, I guess it was waiting. I guess it circled the house and was waiting for him to go outside.
Ask her to continue the story.
Okay.
It needs an ending.
Continue the story. It needs a ending. And do you want to get rid of the talking
Yeah, the creature doesn't talk.
and
It
the
just
creature
stares.
doesn't talk? Damn, Drax, you going crazy on that thing. Hawk two. Look on those balls. Ah, yeah, put me in prison. I'm ready. Take me away. Oh no, he's licking his butt. Why do dogs do that? I guess I must feel good. Alright, you ready?
Hmm.
The sheriff arrived 3 days later, pushing through the waist-deep snow that had finally. Yeah, so it was up to the waist that finally settled after the storm. He received no calls, no messages, and had to check on Ray. The man was well known in town, reliable, tough, but it was unlike him to go quiet for so long. When the sheriff knocked on the cabin door, it creaked open slowly, already ajar. Inside, the fire had long since burned out. The air was frigid, thick with the stale scent of smoke and damp wood. The sheriff found Ray sitting in a chair near the window, pale and gaunt, staring blankly outside as if waiting for something to return. Duke sat loyally at his feet, his fur matted and dirty. But he didn't greet the sheriff. His eyes stayed fixed on the door.
Oh shit.
Ray, the sheriff called, stepping into the cold, shadowed cabin. You alright? Ray blinked, slowly turning to face the sheriff, but there was a hollow look in his eyes. He seemed to have aged years in just a matter of weeks, his face drawn and gaunt. You don't understand, Ray muttered, his voice a hoarse rasp. It didn't leave. It's still out there. The sheriff frowned, looking around the room. What do you mean? There's nothing out here but snow and trees. You sure you're not tired, Ray? Been a rough winter? Ray's hands trembled as he lifted his rifle, still clutched in his lap. Been out there for years, Sheriff. I know the woods. But this wasn't anything natural. It's been watching me, circling the cabin every night, just waiting. The sheriff looked out the window. The snow-covered trees stood silent, peaceful, bathed in the weak winter sunlight. There's no tracks, Ray. No sign of anything around here. That's what I want you to think, Ray whispered. But I hear it, Sheriff. And I hear it moving. It's patient, it's smart, and it's hungry. The sheriff sighed, walking over to check Ray's pantry. It was bare, no food, only empty cans and shelves. The woodpile outside was depleted too, and was completely buried by snow. Ray had been isolated for days, maybe longer, trapped by the relentless snow. Let's get you back to town, the sheriff said, placing a hand on Ray's shoulder. You need food, rest. You're safe now. Ray shook his head. Safe? It's still out there, and it's getting bolder. That night, after the sheriff had loaded Ray and Duke into his truck and driven them back to town, Ray stayed with a friend. They tried to reassure him that the worst was over. The storm had passed, but Ray barely spoke. He just sat by the window, staring out the snow-covered trees beyond the house. He knew it wasn't over. Days passed and the snow continued to fall. Ray's health improved, but the fear never left him. He kept checking the windows, scanning the tree line for any sign of movement. Duke, too, was restless, pacing the house at night, his ears constantly perked up, as if listening for something just beyond human hearing. Then one evening, a hunter from the outskirts of town came to the sheriff's office, his face pale and eyes wide. He had been tracking a deer through the fresh snow when he'd found something strange. They were tracks, the hunter said, his voice shaking. Big ones, real big. They were fresh, like something had been moving through the woods. But there was no animals, no sound. It was like the forest was holding its breath. The sheriff's stomach twisted. He had dismissed Ray's claims, chalked them up to isolation, hunger, and the brutal winter. But now, hearing another man, one just as experienced in the woods as Ray, say the same thing sent a chill down his spine. That night, Ray woke in a cold sweat. The house was still quiet. Duke stood at the window, growling loudly, his eyes locked on the darkness outside. Ray's heart pounded in his chest as he crept to the window. Snow covered the ground, thick and untouched, but there, at the edge of the yard, were footprints, massive, unmistakable footprints, the same ones he'd seen at the cabin. It had followed him. The wind howled outside, whipping through the trees. For a moment, Ray thought he saw something move in the darkness, a tall, hulking shape, just beyond the reach of the porch light. But it didn't approach. It stood there, watching, its breath foggy in the cold air.
Oh shit!
Ray grabbed his rifle, but he knew it was useless. The creature had been toying with him for weeks, testing him, wearing him down. Now, with the snow blanketing the earth, it had all the time in the world. It was patient. It knew he couldn't escape. The winter was its ally, and Ray was trapped again, just like at the cabin. The creature stepped back, melting into the shadows, but Ray knew it would return. Maybe not
Oh,
tonight, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. The snow kept falling, heavier now, burying everything beneath its thick, suffocating weight. Ray sat down by the window, Duke at his side, rifle in hand, and waited. He was no longer the hunter, he was the prey. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
that's
10.
it?
Yeah, bro. Most things like this end up with like an encounter, and the dude just scarred afterwards. Unless you want him to straight up just die.
I don't want him to die. I just want something pivotal to happen where it's like, okay,
Like it breaks into the house.
now the whole world knows that this thing exists.
Nah, that sort of this never happened because like supernatural things stay like, you know what I mean?
Hitting. Okay. It's a good ending. It's a good ending.
Yeah.
Good ending. That was good. That was wow.
Mhm.
Woo! That was the best one so far.
All right,
Wow.
we'll do one more because this one was pretty long. We can definitely do this another day, another night. We should try to get the boys on, but that's gonna be really hard. But this was fun. I'm not gonna lie, this was really fun. This was like we did this for like an hour and some change.
W's. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Something new.
I'm gonna look up the last 30 minutes and upload it.
That was fire.